mi gente, bienvenidos una vez más a Boricua Science Nation en vivo, Mi gente, quiero empezar a saludar a mi gente de Puerto Rico. I want to start saluting my people from Puerto Rico, my people from Chicago, and the United States as a whole, the greatest nation in the world. Hoorah! So we're gonna start talking about Deontay Wilder, okay? Because I don't have too much to talk about him. Right now, my son was telling me that he fired this guy, JD's. Deontay Wilder has just fired JD's. Okay, so I don't really know what's going on there. Okay, so I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go and check that out. Okay. Let's go check that out because they're saying that Deontay Wilder has just fired JD's. Let's go to the Deontay Wilder. We're not gonna go to YouTube or Twitter or Instagram. Let's go to Deontay Wilder. Says here. Let's say Tyson Fury new leak. Deontay Wilder leaves JD's. Okay, so there's something here. Deontay Wilder leaves JD's. Says here. Tyson Fury taunts Deontay Wilder. Let me just take so you can watch this. Just take this out of here. You can watch what I'm watching. Okay. You can see what I'm seeing. So it says here, new leak. Deontay Wilder leaves JD's. Let me just get okay. Deontay Wilder. Okay, so yeah, let's see right here. This news. Deontay Wilder hires Malik Scott as new trainer. This is one day ago. Deontay Wilder confirms Malik Scott as new coach. Andy Ruiz survived early. Okay, this let me see if there's something concrete. There's not. There's only a news article. There's not only a YouTuber talking about that. A YouTuber over here. Okay, so this is IFL TV that is saying that Deontay Wilder leaves JD's. That's good. That's good for me. That's good, man, because that was another guy who was dead. That was the guy that he sent to check out the gloves of Tyson Fury. Okay, so if Deontay Wilder fired JD's, for me it is a good thing, you know. It is a good thing. I'm not gonna go against that. I'm just not gonna go against it. Let's see if I can get my phone. Okay, so I'm back. I'm back over here. Let me see. I don't have Twitter or Instagram in my computer. I gotta check that out and my phone. Okay. So it looks like Deontay Wilder has fired JD. Okay, so that's a big news. So we got the we're gonna get the news. Okay, so we got right here Super Boricua Warrior. Deontay Wilder will destroy Andy Ruiz. Wilder is too dangerous. That's right. That's right, Super Boricua Warrior. Welcome in, family. Welcome in. Bruce Gold, salute to you, family. Welcome in as well. Thanks for being here, man. So Deontay, it's saying right here that Deontay Wilder has just fired JD's. I don't know if that is a We got IFL saying it right there. Bruce Gold, congrats on your 200 subs. So thanks, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, family. We're just moving slowly but steady, family. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Um, Let me just check on the Auntie Walter's Instagram to see if they say something about the Auntie Walter firing JD. Instagram, we got right here. No, we got him here training. Don't say nothing. Let's see on Twitter. Let's go to Twitter to see if we got something on Twitter on the Auntie Walter saying something about JD. Okay, Auntie Walter. Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, the Browns bomb. Okay, so Deontay Wilder right here. What's understood don't have to be explained. Okay, so this all news. This all news right here. There's nothing on that. There's nothing on that. So we're just gonna have to wait to see if that's true. Okay. They're gonna make a decision. This It is maybe on Monday or maybe earlier. So maybe tomorrow we can get a announcement on the court case or on the arbitration between Deontay Wilder and Fire JD's. No, yes, that's what that's what IFL is saying. IFL right here. I saw it right here. Take a look at it. IFL. Let's go over here to Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder. Okay, but we don't have nothing here that a news that says something like that. It is only this. It is only this right here. So new league. See IFL. New league. Deontay Wilder leaves JD's and reveals new trainer. Smash the Pats. Shows new style. See? I'm not gonna leave this hold this. This is just Deontay Wilder's training. It doesn't say nothing. It only says it right here. New league. Okay, so it's not sure. I'm not sure. Vocals choppy. What's that? Goose. So we really don't know what's going on there. Okay, so we're gonna go. We're just we're gonna get an announcement on the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury case. Maybe tomorrow or at the earliest tomorrow or on Monday. And we're gonna know if Deontay Wilder is gonna fight, um, or if Tyson Fury is gonna have to fight Deontay Wilder or pay him a for damages and go on and fight Anthony Joshua. So we don't know what's gonna happen there, but we're gonna have to wait. Okay, so we're gonna go to Edgar Berlanga because we got a lot on Edgar Berlanga. I got a lot that I want to show you on Edgar Berlanga, okay? So let's go over here because I was showing yesterday the guys when Canelo Alvarez fought Jose Miguel Cotto, who was his first real test, his first real test. He fought the best guys that he fought, the best guys that he fought. Let's go over here. Before fighting Jose Miguel Cotto, okay, we're in Mexico, okay, all of them were from Mexico. Okay, so he fought 22 fights in a row in Mexico, 35 fights overall. More fights in Mexico than in the U.S. Okay, that's nothing. We know that Canelo Alvarez is a good fighter. He's a great fighter, He's a great fighter. But the thing is that when you come up to me and tell me that you just start criticizing Edgar Berlanga and start attacking Edgar Berlanga and calling him all kinds of names because he's got no defense. He only has power. Edgar Berlanga. He will never beat Canelo Alvarez. Not even from here to 2 years. Okay, so in my last video, I showed you to this guy. But I'm going to start from this guy on. Let me show you all of them. All of these guys that he fought that had a pretty good record. Starting with this one, Gabriel Martinez. He fought this guy 3 times. Francisco Villanueva. Great fighter, man. Great fighter. He had here 5-17. And he beat him by split decision. He knocked the guy twice in his first 2 fights. Francisco Villanueva, when he was 4-5, he knocked him out. And Francisco Villanueva, when he was 4-14, and then he fought him again when the guy was 5-17, and he beat him by split decision. Okay, I'm going to show you that guy, and I'm going to show you the guys that had a better record from there on. Let me go over here. Okay, so we got right here. This is Francisco Villanueva. I guess no. This is the American guy. The American guy who's retired right now. He's inactive. This is the records that they have when they retired, or the records that they have today. Okay, all of them. So before fighting, Bruce goes. Jay is the manager. Malik Scott his trainer. Okay, so you found the information. Okay, so I got Super Boricua Warrior saying I was laughing when you showed me all the bumps Canelo fought. That's right. I'm going to show you more of them. Not right now. Oh, my friend Patrick. Hello, Patrick. Welcome in, family. Malik Scott seems better than Mark Breland. He's looking better. Deontay Wilder's looking better, man. I'm telling you, he's looking better. So we're gonna have to see if the fight is gonna happen because we don't know. Okay, we don't know. Okay, so he fought this guy. He fought this guy in America. Okay, this guy is inactive since 2008. Okay, he finished with this record. When he fought Canelo Alvarez, he had only 2 losses. He lost to Canelo Alvarez, and it looks like he retired after that. Oh, but we have the big one right here. Oh man, you take a look at this guy. He looks at this Mexicans that used to work in the Clint Eastwood movies. The good, the bad, the bad, and the ugly. Here's the ugly, man. Here it is. Take a look at this. Francisco Villanueva, 15-36. He fought this guy 3 times, family. 3 times. 21 knockouts. They knocked him out 21 times. More than the wins that he had. So you're gonna criticize Berlanga for his first opponents, but you're gonna forget about this. You're gonna forget about this. You're gonna forget about this. Come on, man. Let's get serious, man. Let's get serious. Take a look at this. This was one of the better guys. This guy had a Colombian. He fought this guy, Raul Pinzon, 17, 16 knockouts. He had only 1 loss when he fought Canelo. He's inactive. He finished with 5 losses and 4 by knockouts. Okay, so take a look at this guy, man. Take a look. He's still active. Okay, he's 34. 43, 17 knockouts, 10 losses, and 2 by knockouts. This guy had, I think, with 1 or 2 losses when he fought Canelo. Take a look at this other guy. 29-11. This was the better guys he fought from Mexico. This was from Mexico. This is from Mexico, okay? These fights were in Mexico. 29, 16 knockouts, 11 losses, and 4 by knockout. Another guy from Mexico. Take a look at this. Inactive since 2016. 19, 14 knockouts, four losses, 3 knockouts. Not even a picture. Okay? Another guy from Mexico. Okay, this guy from a Dominican Republic. Eury Gonzalez, 25 and 15. Right now, he's active. He's 41 bouts. Okay, 42 years old. Okay, take a look at this guy's record. When he fought Canelo Alvarez, he had like a few losses. Okay, take a look at this other Mexican. Okay, 36, 29 knockouts, 14 losses, 12 by knockout. Okay, take a look at this other guy from a Brazilian guy from Brazil. 23 wins, 13 knockouts, 10 losses, 2 by knockouts. Okay, okay, he's inactive from 2010. So he looked old here. So imagine. Okay, another guy without a picture. 20, 18 losses, 14 by knockout lost, and he had only 8 knockouts in his wins. This guy's from Russia, 40 years old. Okay, he's been inactive since this year. Okay, so he looks like he retired this year. Take a look at this other guy from Argentina. No picture at all. 24 and 7, 4 knockouts, inactive from 2014. Carlos Leonardo Herrera. Take a look at this other guy from the U.S. Leonard Tyler. 35, 22 knockouts, 16 losses, 2 KOs. Inactive from 2019. Okay, and this is the last guy. I didn't get his name, man. We'll get it. He's inactive right now. 21. He retired in 2017. 21, 9 knockouts, 5 losses, and 2 by KO. So there you have it. There you have all the great competition he had. All the great competition. Let me read my comments. Okay, so Patrick, gracias. Okay, Patrick, you're welcome, man. Super Boricua Warrior wins 36 losses, knockout 21 times. What a great boxer, man. That's crazy, man. I'm telling you. War Ready. Welcome in, War Ready. Why is your channel called Scientist? Well, you're gonna have to look it up in Google, my friend. Okay, Bruce Goes. Vasquez has 4.5 star ranking. Okay, so Super Boricua Warrior says then they criticize Berlanga. Canelo fans need to look in the mirror. That's right. That's right, Super Boricua Warrior. That's right. So I'm telling you, man, it is crazy, man. It is crazy how you can criticize other people and just not look at yourself or at your fighters, because Canelo Alvarez, I'm telling you, he's a great fighter, but he's got to give his how do you call it, his Clenbuterol some credit, He's got to give Clenbuterol some credit. So it is what it is, my man. It is what it is, and I'm not being disrespectful, War Ready, but I don't have time to explain that right now, family. That is science comes from a movement. Okay, it is a movement of the people who believe that the Jewish people deserve a nation. That is a movement. Just like Christianity, just like all the other religion, it's not a religion. It is a movement. Like saying Black Lives Matters, something like that. Okay, so you can look it up on Google, and it will explain you much better. So you can see that the Edgar Berlanga is fought much better opposition, man. And I want to get you a I'm gonna get you the audio because this guy, how do you call this guy? Edgar Berlanga beats Canelo Alvarez. Here's why. Okay, this is not the one. I think I downloaded it. or I thought I downloaded, but I didn't. So we're gonna go watch it. What is this? Ah, this is the other one. Okay. That's the other. This the someone. This a guy who explains. I subscribed to this guy today. It's only got 41 subscribers. Listen to what he says. Listen to what this guy says.
Yo, this is your boy Young Joshua 15. Yo, today we will be going in on Edgar Berlanga and Canelo Alvarez. I don't know if you haven't heard, but Edgar Berlanga just called out Canelo Alvarez, saying that in 2 years he wants to fight, that he will destroy Canelo Alvarez. Alright, maybe they say destroy him, but he did call him out. Now, Edgar Berlanga, this dude is on the come up on 168 from Puerto Rico, from Brooklyn. He is 6'1". Fights at 168, super middleweight, 73 inch. Yo, this dude's a tall, strong dude, right? First 16 fights, he knocked him out in the first round, bro. In the first minute, I cannot make this up. This dude is wilding, right? His last fight, he looked incredibly impressive too. You know, he didn't knock him out in the first round, whatever, right? But yo, I think he knocked him out like 3-4 times. Dude is wicked, bro, right? As you know, Canelo Alvarez just came off a win against the BJ Saunders. Now, how do I feel about BJ Saunders? I thought he was a bum. I thought he was no match for Canelo. I feel like Canelo should fight better competition. I keep saying that now. Will Edgar Berlanga be the better competition, right? So we know that Edgar Berlanga's resume is not the greatest. In fact, I think it's pretty bad. You know, you got David Benavidez, number one at 168, saying that Edgar Berlanga's only fought bums and stuff like that. Now, I don't know if they were bums or not, but they definitely were not C-level fighters. Whatever. Alright, so who does Berlanga need to get a fight from Canelo Alvarez? There's a lot of people that come to my mind at 168. Here are the four. I would say Berlanga would need to get in the ring with Ronald Ellis, Truax, and Caleb Plant. And yes, maybe a Billy Joe Saunders if Billy Joe Saunders even returns to box after the crazy. Besides that, let's talk about Ronald Ellis. This would be the fight that would really give Berlanga some credit and some respect in the division. We know that Ronald Ellis just came off of a loss with the man David Benavidez, right? He went 11 rounds and, you know, he got beat, but he didn't look too bad, right? Now, how do I feel about him and Berlanga? I do feel that him and Berlanga would be a very close fight. And I say a real 50-50, a real good fight. And that if Berlanga can beat Ronald Ellis, he'll get a lot of credit because, you know, Ronald Ellis has a veteran in the division. He's been there. You know him. I know him, right? Now, as for Caleb Plant, Caleb Plant, he just came off a win off of Truax. And personally, I think Caleb Plant would lose to Berlanga. I do see him winning some rounds, do trying to play that, you know, trap IQ game, you know, put some angles on, you know, my man's Berlanga, but I don't see him coming off with the win. How does Canelo and Berlanga match up stylistically? Berlanga is a very gung-ho fighter, reminds me a lot of Wilder. Very aggressive, always throwing hits, very active fighter. On the other hand, Canelo is very calculated. You see Canelo setups, traps, defense. That is Canelo. He isn't a very aggressive fighter. And if you ask me, Canelo would not want to fight a guy like Berlanga, a guy with Berlanga's style. Let me tell you why. Canelo likes to fight guys that are very stay put, that stay in one place, that allow Canelo to set up angles and traps, that don't move a lot, that are very, you know, timid in the ring. With Berlanga always throwing hits, always being active, I don't see Canelo having time to set up traps, to set up angles, to do anything that Canelo would like to do. So what can Canelo do? Canelo could only counter hit Berlanga. However, I do see Canelo getting swamped by Berlanga. However, this is hypothetical. This is if Berlanga can acquire a decent resume within these 2 years. I say 2 years from now, Berlanga will be the one to upset Canelo if Canelo doesn't fight a David Benavidez or Jamal Charlo, okay? If Berlanga is to beat Canelo, he would bring back the pride to PR. He could be the next Felix Trinidad, okay?
Edgar Berlanga debe de enfrentar a Chávez Jr. y Maravilla
People want
Martínez.
to see good
Primero
fights.
para que agarre
Everyone's tired
experiencia
of this
para
Canelo
Canelo.
British World Tour. No one wants to see
Alquier
this. We're
Reyes.
tired of the
Welcome in,
ducks, you know what
family.
I'm saying?
Bienvenido,
But
familia.
boxing is good now. You know,
Sería bueno, sí.
154 is looking great right now. If
La
you ask me,
Maravilla
147
Martínez,
with all the
¿cuál es
Spence,
ese?
he's looking even greater, to be honest.
I
You
know
know, I'm
Chávez
gonna make a
Jr., but
video
La
about
Maravilla
weight
Martínez, who's that?
soon.
¿Quién es ese?
Alright, that's it, guys. I'm out.
Who is this man talking about Edgar? That's a guy who has a new page. I'm gonna show it to you, so you can get, so you guys can go subscribe to him if you want. You know, he was talking about Edgar Berlanga real nice there. You know, it was going real cool about Edgar Berlanga and talking facts. You know, talking facts, talking to Edgar Berlanga. The only thing that I didn't agree with him a lot was the thing that he said that the Edgar Berlanga would be a 50 fight against Ronald Ellis. I don't think so. I think Edgar Berlanga would not. It's not gonna be. I'm not telling you that it's gonna be easy. You know, I'm not telling you that it's gonna be easy, but but it's not. It's not gonna be as hard as many people think. Okay, so this is the guy John Joshua 015. That's the name of the guy. He's only have 41 subscribers. You see, so this kid has only one video. He has 41 subscribers. Okay, so you can go subscribe to him if you want, my family. Okay, I subscribe to him and he subscribed to me. So that's a pretty good thing, you know. That is helping each other. You know, that is just trying to be fair. You know, trying to be fair. Let me see if I can get the video of this guy who say, there it is. Listen to this guy, man. I want you to listen to this guy. This is Money Brown TV. This is Money Brown TV. Money Brown TV just got to his 10,000 subscribers today, so congratulations to him. But I don't really like what he said right here. You know, he said some things.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight? Well, this your boy Money back with another one, man. This one is on the Mexican sensation, the 4-division world champion, you know, looking to be undisputed in September. Canelo Alvarez, man. Canelo is holding the WBA, the WBO, and the WBA Super 168-pound world titles. And, you know, he's looking to do something special. And we got Edgar Berlanga, the rising Puerto Rican star, man. Edgar Berlanga, we all know he had 16 first-round knockouts in his first 16 fights, but that streak has stopped. You know what I'm saying? In the 17th fight, you know, he went the distance, but he dropped my man 4 times. But nonetheless, man, listen. Canelo is looking at Edgar Berlanga like this, man. You know,
nothing, man.
I'm big dog, man.
The guy doesn't get tired.
You're a little pump, you feel me? Now, the word on the curb is, you know, Edgar Berlanga supposed to have 2 more years before he take on Canelo Alvarez. They grooming him up for Canelo Alvarez, you know, for that Puerto Rican and Mexico, you know, showdown. We know about all the Puerto Ricans in Mexico, Mexican showdowns that it was in the game of boxing. But nonetheless, they supposed to be grooming this kid up for Canelo Alvarez. They saying he's the, you know, the knockout killer. And Canelo looking at this boy like, man, you just a pup. You just a pup. You understand me? You better sit your young ass down somewhere and you better grow. You feel me? I repeat, Canelo telling Edgar Berlanga, you better sit your young ass down somewhere and you better grow. You feel me? But nonetheless, Edgar Berlanga out there, you know, he's a up and coming prospect. You know what I'm saying? You know, 17-0 now. Like I said, 16 first round knockouts, and you know he dropped my man 4 times. DeMar Nicholson and you know he ended up going the distance. But Edgar Berlanga is still in 8-round fights. He's still in 8-round fights, you feel me? Still in 8-round fights, and I can't really look too far into what he's going to do, you know, with Canelo Alvarez. You know what I mean? Just like I say, you still up and coming, you still making your name, right? You still making your name. But we talking about Canelo Alvarez here, homie. We talking about Canelo Alvarez. And this is no knock on Edgar because he's supposed to feel like this. You know, he feel like he's tough, he's rough, and he'll blow your house down. You know what I'm saying? But he's saying he needs 2 more years. And he just was at the Canelo fight, and he's sucking it all in, doing a little scouting things of that nature, picking up on things Canelo like to do. But within 2 years, because Canelo is 30 years old, Canelo would be 32 years old, right? Canelo would have been learned so much more, bro. He would have been learned so much more, and I just can't really see.
Just listen to this dumbass, man. Just listen to this This guy is a dumbass, man. I'm gonna tell you that with no disrespect, man. He's a dumbass, man. How can this guy say that Canelo is gonna be much better in 2 years? In 2 years, how can Canelo be much better in 2 years? How's that? How can Canelo be much better in 2 years? Canelo has fought like 59 fights in his career. Can Canelo get better? Canelo is who he is. He's not going to get better. Canelo is not going to get better. Chávez ha peleado con mejores rivales que Benavides. Sí, eso es verdad, eso es verdad. Eso es verdad, Alquila, es verdad. Pero nada, bueno, la cosa es que Chávez sí ha peleado con mejores peleadores que Benavides, pero ha perdido con ellos. Si tú me dices uno de los buenos que él le ha ganado, pues entonces yo te puedo decir, ¿verdad? Esto, pero hay que ver si Benavides le puede ganar a esa gente con los que Chávez ha perdido. Hay que ver, o sea, hay que ver. Porque Benavides habla mucho y verdaderamente con el mejor que peleó fue con Anthony Dirrell, y Anthony Dirrell no es la gran cosa, para mí no es la gran cosa. De verdad que no. Y Ronald Ellis tampoco. ¿Sabes? Por eso es que yo digo que ese muchacho dice que Ronald Ellis va a ser difícil para Berlanga. Yo no creo, no creo. But let's keep listening to this guy, man. To this clown. This guy just...
to me, Edgar Berlanga in 2 years being ready for Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? This just to me, though. Maybe other people might see something different. Just to me, I don't really see Edgar Berlanga being ready for this man right here, bro. It's just too much. It's just too much. You know, looking at Edgar Berlanga's style, looking at the way he fight. You talking about taking on fucking a Hall of Fame fighter. You know what I'm saying? Arguably the greatest Mexican fighter of all time. You're going to need to do more, bro. You're going to need to do more. You know what I'm saying? And you got to work on skills. You're going to have to work on skills. Because if you think you're going to be ready for Canelo in 2 years, I don't think so. If you think just power is going to do it, and you saying, you know, man, look, you got to have the balls. It's okay to have the balls, my dude. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with having the heart, the nuts, and the guts to go into that ring and face somebody. And you're supposed to want to be the best. You're supposed to want to be the best. You feel me? You got to feel like you're the best if you want to be the best. You know what I'm saying? No knock on it. No knock at all, bro. No knock at all. So I'm not knocking Edgar Berlanga for saying he want to get into the ring with him. You know, it's just that in that time frame, to me, just to me, the age that Edgar Berlanga is, you know, and I'm not saying don't put him in a ring with Canelo, you know, because if you feel like you want to get in that thing with Canelo, well, let it be. Let it be, you know what I mean? If you feel like you got the balls and the nuts and you work your way there, because Edgar Berlanga is growing as a star. I'm going to give him that. He is growing. I mean, he's touching the entertainment world. We're seeing him with Snoop Dogg. We're seeing him with Lil Wayne. You know, he's popular with his woman and things of that nature. So, you know, he's making his name known. He's making his name known. So I'm not going to say that, oh, don't put him in the ring with him in the next 2 years. If he worked his way to that position, that he's at 168 and he earned the position, right? Give him the fight. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do. And like I say, we know the Mexican and Puerto Rican showdowns, you know, they always is built for a big ass pay-per-view and a big ass bang. You understand what I'm saying? Salvador Sanchez, Wilfred Gomez, you feel me? Was a big one. Jose Ramirez versus Edwin Rosario. You know what I'm saying? When we looking at these things, Felix Trinidad versus Fernando Vargas. I know that's one that all y'all can remember. In 2000, ain't that far away, right? 21 years ago, but we still remember that, right? What's more? Wilfred Gomez, Carlos Zarate. You know what I'm saying? So these Mexicans and Puerto Rican showdowns, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., Edwin Rosario. It's like when we looking at these things, man. Wilfred Gomez, Lupe Pinto. We know Lupe Pinto is one of the greatest Mexican fighters of all time. You feel me? People are saying Canelo is above them. You feel me? So it's like when you start talking about these fights of a Puerto Rican and Mexico showdown, Miguel Cotto, Antonio Margarito, we all know the story behind that, right?
O sea, con nadie, ¿verdad? Que no ha peleado
Cotto
con
saying
nadie.
that boy had
Eso fue
loaded gloves
Benavides.
and shit. Orlando
No,
Salido versus
Benavides se cree que él es el
Juan
mete
Manuel
miedo.
Lopez. We all know Juan Manuel Lopez, right? And we all know Orlando Salido who beat Lomachenko.
Ya escuchamos bastante.
If I'm not mistaken, I think.
Pero la cuestión de esto es que de aquí a 2 años Edgar Berlanga ya ha peleado con mejor oposición. Pero mire el récord de Benavides y la verdad es un loco con suerte. No, si en la última pelea se vio que Ronald Ellis no le había ganado a nadie. Con el mejor tipo con el que peleó Ronald Ellis fue con Korobox, que es un tipo ahí ucranio, creo que es. Y ese tipo seleccionó en la pelea. Tuvo un ankle injury. O sea, yo dije, mira, le ganó a ese tipo es bastante bueno. Pues no le ganó nada. O sea, la pelea la pararon. Y en las tarjetas, pues Ellis estaba adelante. Fue como el cuarto asalto, creo que fue. Y la pelea la ganó. Tú sabes, pero no se lo ganó en una pelea completa. O sea, eso no se le puede dar crédito por eso. Tú sabes que o sea, it's like what I'm saying right now, you know. Ronald Ellis is not the big deal, you know. It's not the big deal. So you cannot come to me and tell me that Ronald Ellis is this great fighter who left this guy's face like this. Just take a look at this. Take a look at this, man. Take a look at this, family. I think I can live this. Let me just put it a little small. Just take a look at this, man. Take a look at this man's face. Take a look at this man's face right here. Take a look at this man's face. Take a look at that. Against Ronald Ellis. Who is Ronald Ellis? He got knocked down by a guy who nobody knew. Ronald Gabriel, who fought him for the WBC title. But this guy was a prospect. And Ronald Ellis was a guy picked from nowhere. I'm telling you, from nowhere. I don't know from where did these people get this rankings. I'm telling you, I don't know. Take a look at this guy's face, man. After fighting Ronald Ellis, so a guy who I think Edgar Berlanga would beat real easy. Super Boricua Warrior said that's why I want Wilder to KO Fury too. Fury talks too much. Too much. That's right. That's right. Fury talks too much, man. He talks too much. Just insane, man. The guy is insane. I'm telling you, the guy is insane. But if you can take a look at this guy's face, you can see that this guy, if he fights a guy like with a punching power, like Edgar Berlanga punching power, it's gonna go down, man. And this other guy, Money Brown TV, talking about Edgar Berlanga with his punching power is not gonna beat Canelo Alvarez only with his punching power only. But Edgar Berlanga is not he's a punching power, but he can box. Edgar Berlanga can box, man. I'm telling you. You cannot come to me and tell me that Edgar Berlanga cannot box. Okay? That's Benavides' face. If Ronald Ellis did that to Benavides' face, imagine what Berlanga could do. That's right. Muchas personas subestiman a Caleb Plant con Canelo y Canelo se puede llevar una sorpresa. Plant se mueve muy bien en el ring. El tipo no es malo, puede complicar a cualquier. Es verdad. Mira, lo mejor que tiene es que tiene tremendo boxeo, se mueve brutal. Tú sabes, lo único que yo veo con Caleb Plant es que cuando le dan, se corta rápido, se corta. Tú sabes, y si Canelo no llega a alcanzar un par de veces, y va a tener que hacer una pelea bien inteligente, va a tener que meterle par de puños porque él es más rápido el Canelo, él es más rápido. Par de puños, y Benavides estaba diciendo que Caleb Plant no pega, él no es un pegador fulminante, pero él es un tipo que si te coge por sorpresa te puede tirar. Te puede tirar, porque él tiró al tipo que peleó con él, que era el campeón. Un tipo que no era, que si lo buscamos no es un tipo que lo han noqueado muchas veces. No me acuerdo el nombre. Yo creo que Benavides va a pelear con ese tipo ahora. Vamos a ver si me dan el pre para chequearlo. Vamos a ver. Yo te voy a decir quién es el tipo. Y ya he entrado muchas veces a Box Break y llega el momento que no me deja entrar manda. Ahí Benavides. David Benavides, su próxima pelea es contra José Uzcategui. Ese fue el que, a este fue el que Caleb Plant le ganó el título, a este tipo. 34 peleas, ninguna por nocaut. ¿Ok? O sea que el tipo y Caleb Plant lo tumbó dos veces. Mide 6'2". ¿Ok? Mide 6'2". Así que aunque Caleb Plant, mira la pelea aquí, mira, pero fue contra Caleb Plant, 17-0 tenía Caleb Plant ahí, IPF Champion, World Super Middleweight, ¿viste? A este tipo fue que Caleb Plant le ganó el título, a este tipo. ¿Ok? So, ustedes pueden ver que ahora Benavides va a pelear con él. Vamos a ver si lo noquea. Vamos a ver si se encuentra con una sorpresita ahí. Dice, if Ronald Ellis did that, ok. Me dice Alquier Reyes, Plant es mejor que Benavides, es la verdad. Le duela a quien le duela. Así, bueno, es bueno. Caleb Plant es bueno. O sea, Caleb Plant es bueno. Hay que verlos pelear. Y hay que ver, ¿verdad? Cuál es el mejor. Porque si, ¿verdad? O no, ¿verdad? Acá puede decir, ¿verdad? Yo entiendo que Edgar Berlanga tiene la mejor oportunidad de cualquier otro. He has the best opportunity than anyone else because of his punching power and the boxing he has. He's got boxing, you know. The guy can box, you know. And in the last fight, it was the first time he got through the first round, the first time. And he went 8 rounds. And he knocked out the guy 4 times in the fight. He hurt him in the 6th round. And every time the guy tried to exchange with Berlanga, the guy got hurt. Every time. So the guy was there to survive. That's why the guy was there, to survive. The guy survived the 8 rounds. And Edgar Berlanga didn't knock the guy out because he got anxious. He wanted to knock this guy out so bad that he got anxious and he started to make some mistakes. He stopped going to the body. He was just headhunting. He was trying to do things that he shouldn't have done. You know, that he shouldn't have done. Te apuesto que si se da la pelea de Benavides y Berlanga, si Benavides se para a pelear con Berlanga mata a Benavides. Espero, mano, de verdad. Espero, de verdad, de verdad espero eso. De verdad que mira, yo quiero, I want to see Edgar Berlanga fighting. He wants to fight this guy now, Gabe Rosado. He wants to fight Gabe Rosado next. After that, we'll see if he's going to go against Chavez Jr., or if he's going to go against Jesse Hart, or if he's going to go against, who else do we have there? Who else? Daniel Jacobs. That's another guy that he could fight, you know. That's a guy that Canelo couldn't knock out. Chavez Jr., Canelo couldn't knock him out. The other guy, I don't know if Gabe Rosado got knocked out by Canelo. I don't know. But if Edgar Berlanga comes in and knock out all of these guys, he's gonna get credit for that because Canelo could have knocked them out. And Benavides hasn't fought these guys. He hasn't fought these guys. So if Benavides is not fighting these guys, the top guys, the top dogs, like Edgar Berlanga called them, Benavides is not going to get credit. Because right now they're saying that Edgar Berlanga hasn't fought anyone. Let's see after Edgar Berlanga fights Chavez, and if he knocks him out, and if he knocks out Daniel Jacobs, who went 12 with Gay Rosado, and many people say that Gay Rosado beat Daniel Jacobs in that fight. So if Gay Rosado gave Daniel Jacobs a close fight, and then comes Edgar Berlanga and knocks out Gay Rosado, he's gonna get credit. I'm telling you, he's gotta get credit. He's gotta get credit for that. Because you're not gonna tell me that if Edgar Berlanga fights these top dogs, because they're top dogs, man. I'm telling you. Daniel Jacobs, Chavez Jr., like who else did they call? Gay Rosado and Jesse Hart. Jesse Hart is a pretty good fight, and he hasn't been knocked out. And this guy gave him a good 7 rounds. Canelo es un matabultos, un matamanilos, un mataviejitos. Ese Canelo es un abusado. Y después con Glenn Butler también. Así mismo es Super Boricua Warrior. Así mismo es. That's right, man. That's right. He just fights old man. He just fights body bags and matabultos, and mataviejitos, matamanilos. Man, I'm telling you, this guy Canelo, he knows how to pick his fights, man. He knows how to pick his fights. The guy just goes out there to fight. I'm not saying that he fights the worst people, you know. But right now, if you see his fight when he became champion the first time, he fought a guy named Matthew Hatton, a British guy. He couldn't knock him out, and he hit this guy with all he had. The guy had 4 losses. The guy had like 42 wins, but only 17 by knockout. And the guy had 4 losses, and Canelo couldn't knock him out, man. He couldn't knock him out, and he hit this guy, and this guy was 5'8" like him. He couldn't knock out. The referee stopped the fight against Jose Miguel Cotto. Jose Miguel Cotto was not knocked out. Okay, nosotros los boricuas hemos sido número 1 en muchas cosas en el boxeo. Le duela a quien le duela. Vamos a buscar en la historia el boxeo más joven, el boxeador más joven. Ese es Wilfredo Benítez, 17 years old. That's from Puerto Rico. It's a boricua. That's right. That's right. Aquí we got it. We got y buscar el primer país que ha tenido campeones en todas las divisiones. Mira, no, we have a Puerto Rican that became champion in the heavyweight division faster than Mexico. And Mexico has a population of 140 plus people. 140,000 plus people. Million. And they have almost 40 million people in the U.S. If you combine the people of Puerto Rico and the U.S., we're only 9 million people. 9 million people. Cotto peleó con un Mosley joven, un Sapiuda joven, un Pacquiao joven, y Mayweather por eso respetó más a Miguel Cotto, no a la pecosa. Así mismo. Así, a la pecosa coloradita, al tomatito, ¿verdad? El tomatito. Tacho, mano, I'm telling you, man. Mira, aquí no se pegan los mexicanos porque saben que van a salir reventados, te lo digo. Mexicans don't come to my page, man, I'm telling you. They just come after I make my videos, some of them, and they haven't come again. Because I don't stop, man. I just keep arguing with these guys, man. Some people block them. I don't. I keep arguing with these people because they think they have the best. They don't. Like I'm telling you, our population, the Puerto Rican population, it is like 1% compared to the Mexican population. And the other day, Mexico had their first Mexican heavyweight champion. The other day, Andy Ruiz was the first Mexican champion. We had John Ruiz many years ago, a heavyweight Puerto Rican champion. Okay, so Puerto Rico is we're the top dogs, man. I'm telling you. Luis Berlanga, saludos family, saludos family. How you doing, Luis? Welcome in, family. Welcome in. Right here, talking about your nephew, man, and talking about this guy, Monty Brown, who was saying that not even 2 years, Berlanga is going to beat Canelo, because Canelo is going to get more experience from here to 2 years. Canelo has almost 60 fights, and Canelo is going to get more experience. No, he's going to get more Klembuter. That's what he's going to get. More Klembuter. He's not going to get experience. He had 43 fights when he fought Mayweather, and Mayweather had 44. So he had experience, professional experience. Now you're gonna tell me that Edgar Berlanga just got through the first round, and everybody's just judging him because he didn't knock out the guy. So Edgar Berlanga needs to knock out everybody he fights. He showed in that fight that he can go rounds, and at the same time, he showed that he can take a punch from a guy that has a pretty good punching power. A guy who had 23 and 20 knockouts. So you're gonna come to me and tell me that Edgar Berlanga got through the. For me, it was fantastic what Edgar Berlanga did, man. I'm telling you, fantastic. Edgar Berlanga went through the first round, and he did what he had to do. He did what he had to do. He was anxious, and he said in an interview that I saw today that he made tomorrow, I think it was, with a girl. No es por nada, pero ninguna boxeadora de México le gana a Amanda Serrano, nuestra campeona del momento. Así mismo es el Boricua Warrior. Tacho, a esa no se la gana nadie. Ninguna se la gana a esa. En el peso de ella no se la gana nadie. A esa le tienen miedo. Igual que a Edgar Berlanga, a mí le van a tener miedo. A mí le van a tener miedo a Edgar Berlanga. Deja que Edgar Berlanga siga ganando. Para que tú veas. Para que tú veas. Let's just wait and you will see. Edgar Berlanga is gonna get his tough opponents. He's gonna beat them, and I'm telling you that he's gonna. I'm telling you, in the last fight, this year is going to be explosive. That's right. That's right, Luis. He's trying to get the fight against Gael Rosado, right? Right, Luis? He's trying to get that fight. That's a guy with experience, man. That's a guy who went 12 rounds with Daniel Jacobs, and many people said that he won that fight. You know, so just like this person Alguer Reyes, who told me that Chavez has fought better opposition than Benavidez. He's right. He's lost with that better opposition, but at the same time, he has more experience. You know, Benavidez is a I don't know. He's a guy who everybody is like, everybody's scared of Benavidez. Everybody's scared of him. No, it's not that. Okay, so Charles Milan, welcome in, family. Saludo. Edgar is going to knock Canelo out. Canelo is taking big time. If he think he could take out Edgar Berlanga. No, he was saying that Edgar Berlanga was a kid. Oh, he's just a boy. He's just a boy. He's still in his time. Hey, I'm telling you, man. From 2 years from now, like Edgar Berlanga is saying, and this guy, what's his name? This Mexican guy say at the same time. Let me look for him. Got him right here. Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia said that Edgar Berlanga is going to be ready for Canelo in 2 years. and Canelo is gonna need Edgar Berlanga if he wants to get money. If he wants to get big money, he's gonna need Edgar Berlanga because Edgar Berlanga is gonna be the cash cow. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the cash cow. Right now, he's filling up stadiums, and he hasn't even fought a main event yet. Edgar Berlanga hasn't even fought a main event. And he's filling up stadiums. Edgar Berlanga, big time. He's going to kill Canelo career and face. Man, I'm waiting for that. Man, I'm waiting for that. I'm telling you. I hope that Edgar Berlanga goes in there and just take this guy out. They're talking about it, but I don't think it's going to be next. Could it happen? It could happen. I let you know soon. As I know. Okay, Luis. Okay. Fair enough. Thank you. Okay, Berlanga is going to knock the freakless of Canelo. Black Sports TV, welcome in, family. Salute to you, brother. Welcome in. That's right, Super Boricua Warrior. That's right. It's gonna get all those pecas out of the face of Canelo Alvarez, man, and all that tomato. He's gonna get all that tomato out of his face. Because the guy is gonna get so red, man. It's gonna look like he's burning from the inside. Canelo gonna duck Berlanga. There you go. Black Star Sports. He's saying that Canelo is gonna duck Berlanga. I'm telling you, man. When Berlanga gets up there, and when Berlanga gets the fights that he's gonna get next, because like Luis is saying, this year's gonna be explosive. When Edgar Berlanga starts beating these guys and start knocking them out, the guys that Canelo couldn't knock out, you're gonna see Canelo is not gonna want to fight Edgar Berlanga, and the only way he's gonna fight him is because of the money. Because Edgar Berlanga is gonna be the guy that's gonna get him a lot of money. That is the only way. But there will be I hope that they don't get into this back and forth that I'm the A side, you're the A side, no you're the B side and I'm the A side, and I gotta get 60-40 or 70-30 and this and that, and that's what miss up this fights, man. I'm telling you, that's what miss up this fight, because right now Benavidez is not a draw. Caleb Plant is not a draw. The only draw that I can see around is Errol Spence, Canelo Alvarez. Not even in the heavyweight division. This guy AJ is a draw, but in the UK, not in the US. Not in the US. So we know that these guys are not a draw. So if Caleb Plant is going to fight Canelo Alvarez, he's going to fight him for the money. For the money. Even he says, even if I lose the fight, okay. So Canelo is ducking Charlo too. That's right. He's ducking Charlo. He doesn't want to fight Charlo. He doesn't want to fight Demetrius Andrade. I put all my money on Luis Nery. I hope I'm right, so I can get paid tonight. I put all my money on Luis Nery. I hope I'm right, so I can get paid tonight. Does it fight today, Charles? So Canelo doesn't want to fight. He was like, get out of here. Get out of here. This is my night. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. This is my night. He was talking all crazy to this guy, to the Demetrius Andrade, man. And Demetrius Andrade went in there to challenge him. He should have go like, okay, man, this is not the place for us to talk about this. We could talk about this later. But I'm thinking about fighting Caleb Plant and becoming undisputed. But he was like, man, get out of here. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You haven't fought nobody. You don't fought nobody. You don't fought nobody. Get the fuck out of here. It was like that, man. Going against Demetrius Andre, man. And disrespect the guy. And many black of these black guys that have channels on YouTube, they were blaming Andre, man. And I was like, well, but why that? And Andre went in there to challenge the guy. Went in there to challenge the guy. That's something that everybody does. Everybody does that. If it's not in the ring, it's going to be in the press conference, but it's going to be somewhere. They're going to challenge their opponents, and they're gonna find a way to get to them. Okay, I could not believe he turned down 40 mil to fight Andre for undisputed at 160. He did. Black Star Sports. He did. Super Boricua Warrior. Canelo is ducking B-Board 2. Left 175 after beating old tired Kovalev. That's right. That's right. I think that what Canelo is gonna do, he's gonna become undisputed, and he might go down again because he knows. Canelo knows that Charlo, that right now, Demetrius Andre is thinking about going up to super middleweight, and Charlo is going to go up as well. So those guys are going to be in the 168 division, and Canelo to go up because Canelo wants to fight Errol Spence, because Errol Spence is going to go up and wait to fight Canelo. He's going to go up to 154, and then he's going to try to go up to 160 and fight him there. That's what they're saying. That's the fight that Canelo wants. He wants to fight a little guy. And I'm not saying that Errol Spence is a bad fighter, but he's small, And Canelo is a heavy guy, Canelo he's heavy, computer-handed, and at the same time, he's just bigger. He's bigger. And Errol Spence is going to give him a good fight anyways, Anyways. Because he knows that's the fight, that right now that's the fight that is going to make him money. Right now. Black Star Sports. I think he retires after undisputed. He's already got his promoter's license. Okay. So and he's got money as well too, man. He's got money. So he could do that. He could do that as well because, right? He was saying the other day, that he backtracked what he said. But he was saying that if he fought, if the Canelo Alvarez of today fought the Canelo Alvarez of the day that they fought, he would have hit Mayweather. If the Canelo Alvarez of today had fought the Mayweather of that time, he was saying that. So he's like saying that he's undefeated. I'm undefeated because I think Canelo Mayweather beat me, but I was just a little kid. I was just a little kid, a little kid. Y pues Canelo, tú sabes que yo soy el mejor. I was born ready. I was born ready. Mayweather, he beat me, but that was when I was a little kid. Él me ganó cuando yo solo era un niñito. Yo era un niñito y por eso me ganó. Por si no hubiese sido por eso, no me podía ganar para nada. Ni él ni nadie. Este chamaquito Berlanga nunca me va a poder ganar. Este chamaquito no va a poder ganarme. Por eso yo me voy a retirar. Yo me voy a retirar porque nadie me va a poder ganar, nadie. Yo le gané a todos, yo le gané a todos. Come on, man. I'm telling you, man, this Canelo Alvarez, he's just, man, he's a hype job, man. He's a hype job. Because if he was a real, I'm telling you, Luis Berlanga. Luis, yo te quería preguntar algo. ¿Dónde yo puedo conseguir mercancía de Edgar Berlanga? Where can I find Edgar Berlanga's merchandise? Because I can find his merchandise here in Puerto Rico, and I tried to get it on his page, and it said that they don't send that merchandise to Puerto Rico. Esa la ropa de Berlanga no la envían a Puerto Rico. ¿Qué yo puedo hacer? Dime, Luis, tell me. Black Star Sports. Charles Malta, Luis Neri versus Brando Figueroa Showtime. That's today. That's the two Mexicans. Or Luis Neri is Boricua. I saw that there were two Mexicans that were going to fight. So that's the thing, you know. So Canelo thinks Mayweather had Canelo swinging at air. That's right, man. And Canelo, it was the same Canelo, but without the computer. It was the same Canelo without the computer, you know. And Canelo without the computer is not the same Canelo. Right now, Canelo is just breaking bones of the other fighters in their face and their arms. Do you know that he injured Caleb Smith's arm by hitting the guy in the arms? And the guy has to have something, man. The guy is on something, I'm telling you. He's on something. I'm telling you. Mexican versus Mexican, that's right. Okay. Okay, Charles. Okay. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. They're two undefeated. So that's the thing, you know. That's the thing, you know. I really think that Edgar Berlanga is going to be the man, and like Black Star Sports says, Canelo Alvarez is going to try his best to avoid Edgar Berlanga. Hey, bro, congratulations on your 200 subs. Thanks a lot, Black Star Sports. Thanks a lot, family. Great job. Thank you. You know that. We're just trying, you know, we're just trying to get there. We're just trying to get more people in to support our people. You know, we just want to support our people. And I'm not talking about just Puerto Ricans, you know. We when I was in Chicago, I used to hang because there were not a lot of Puerto Ricans in the South Side. There were a lot of Mexicans and a lot of blacks. And I used to hang with blacks, man. Mexicans were like they were always like they didn't like Puerto Ricans, man. I'm telling you, they didn't like Puerto Ricans. And you know, I support black fighters, and I'm not telling you that I'm not supportive of a good black Okay, going to talk to my need. And no, they have to fix the website. I will let you know. Okay, thank you, Luis. Thank you. Because, you know, I can promote him here, you know, with his hat, with his t-shirt, and I can promote him at the same time, you know, and I like his merchandise. I like it. Okay, so I won. So like I was saying, you know, it's great, man. It's great to be here with you guys. I'm gonna be back tomorrow in Spanish. I have to talk some Spanish today because I had someone talking to me in Spanish. But tomorrow's gonna be in Spanish. I'm gonna try to get to talk about Sandra Sayas as well. We're gonna talk about many other things. You know, we're gonna be just trying to do the best for the people that we like and support them to the end. You know. And just keep watching these cheaters and all of these people who like to downplay the best Puerto Rican fighters and the best black fighters as well. They don't like Puerto Ricans because of Trinidad versus Vargas. Man, that was a destruction, man. And Vargas was a warrior, man. I'm telling you, he was a warrior. They threw Vargas to finish Tito Trinidad, and that was his first loss. Tito Trinidad gave Vargas his first loss, man. So it was a great fight, pero Trinidad lo madrugó, o sea, Trinidad lo cogió empezando, ¡pam! Y lo conectó enseguida. Yo dije, aquí se fue este tipo. And the guy kept fighting, man. He got up, and then he knocked down Tito, and Tito got up and man, it was a great fight, man. That was a great Mexican Puerto Rican fight, a great one. I'm telling you, the fight between Oscar De La Hoya versus Trinidad wasn't a good fight because De La Hoya was running all the fight. He was running, He was boxing. He was doing pretty well, pretty good, but he didn't fight in the last three rounds. He didn't fight. Black Stars boxing Trinidad had dynamite in his hands. That's right. That's right, family. That's right. So I'm going to leave it here, family, okay? I got past my hour, an hour and 10 minutes, but I'm going to be back tomorrow, okay? It's going to be in Spanish, but if you come in talking in English, I'm going to respond to you, okay? There's no problem with that. We have no problem with that, okay, family? So I want to thank you all. Thank you all the people that were here with me today. All of you guys, Super Boricua Warrior, Luis, that we love Edgar Berlanga. We love you all. I love all of you, my people, all of you. Okay, Black Star Boxing, sports, Black Star Sports. I got right here. Charles Milan. I got Super Boricua Warrior. Who else? At the beginning, Alquiel Reyes was here. We had who else? Bruce Ghost as well. Patrick, we have Patrick. All of you, thank you very much, man. Thanks a lot. Peace, respect the family. Okay, same to you. Chicago Cubs, my favorite baseball team ever since I was a kid. Salud. I was born in Chicago, family. So you know that I love all the Chicago teams. The Bears, the Cubs, the Bulls, and the Blackhawks. I love all of them. Okay? So if you love the Cubs, man, we are right there, man. We're the same, okay? So once again, family, thanks a lot, and I will see you tomorrow, okay? Thanks a lot, family. So like I always said, man, my family, don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and share, and at the same time, follow me on Twitter. And like I always said, man, God bless Israel, God bless the United States of America, and God bless you, my family, okay? Thanks again, okay? I will see you tomorrow.